Hey guys, this is Mr. H. I am doing, oh, I don't have it on the screen. I'm doing question 16 from the August 2026 Algebra 1 exam. They've given us a bunch of exponential expressions and they want to know which ones are equivalent. Now, if you know your exponent rules, that's wonderful, and you should. But even if you don't know your exponent rules, since these are expressions and they're asking for equivalence, we can make these all into functions and then put in an input and see which ones have the same output, right? So that's essentially what we're doing when we use the store technique. I just want to make sure people understand that because some people say, "Oh, that's cheating," and it's not. It's just a deeper, for me, a deeper understanding of kind of what functions are. Anyway, so we're going to grab the calculator and we're going to store a number. I like to use for when you have exponentials, you should use small numbers because sometimes the numbers can get really big and it might actually exceed the capacity of the calculator. So I usually use like a dollar or something. So I use $1.23. I'm going to store that into X. And then I'm just going to type in all three expressions and see which ones give the same output. So the first one is 2 to the x plus 6 power. So I do x plus 6 and then I press enter and it's about $150. It doesn't matter what this number is. I just need them all to be equivalent. So, all right, so now I'm going to do 4 to the x plus 3 power. So it's going to be x plus 3, press enter. And then I got 352. So one of these is not going to be among the answers. Okay, and then so now I go and I do the last one, 16 times 2 to the x plus 2 power, x plus 2 power, and then I press enter. So the first one and the third one are equivalent. You see, they match all the way out to the last decimal place. So they're equivalent. So I go over here and I say the one that has 1 and 3, which is choice 2, is my answer. That's it. That's how I want my students to do it. Now, if this were in the constructor response section, it would be a different question. But in this section, since we are given the choices, I just tell my students to make them into functions, put an input in, look at the outputs, and if the functions are truly equivalent, then the same input should give the same output. That's all we're doing. All right, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to post, and I'll see you later.